Wow, that is a powerful and a great question, Christine. I have two different views on that. When I was very young, I heard one sentence, which it took me a while to understand, which was the biggest role model in life is yourself. And I was like, huh? And they said, yourself in what you want to be. So I started to develop that and I figured out, oh my God, they're right. The biggest role model is what we want to be, for example, in 10 years. Who do we want to be? Who do we aspire to be? Mentors, coaches are extremely important because the most self-critical people in life is ourselves. Oh my God, am I wearing this right? Does this necklace look okay? Is my hair gonna be okay on camera? Oh no, I don't look good enough. No, I shouldn't do this video. Or, oh, these shoes don't match. Or, oh my God. And a mentor is there to help us throughout the way, to point us when we're in moments of stress. Mentors help us clarify our path. They make us accountable, or they help us be accountable. But a role model in ourselves, I think that's a very powerful thing that we also need to start to apply. Because imagine as a child at a school, they always ask you, what do you want to be in 5 years? And most of the time, we don't even know because we don't really pay attention. No, I was told that I will study this career and that's what I will be. But not just what you will be or what you will do. Who do you as a person, what do you want to be in 5 or 10 years? What are your values then? What do you want to do in your 30s, then in your 40s, in your 50s, in your 60s? Once after you retire, do you want to continue inspiring? So what do you need to be? What does that person say back to you, Christine? Do you remember there is a question that is often asked on interviews, or we read it in magazines? What would you tell your younger self if you could do it all over again, or if you could count on you? So what if we reversed that and we thought, what is my version in 10 years now? And every day you continue that same thinking. Who will I be? That's the biggest role model and the biggest kickstart, because no matter how many mentors we have, we are the ones that have to take action. And let me share a little story. It was back in 2007. And I was at a conference when I was in network marketing back in America. And my mentors were always there. And then they brought in this guest speaker. And at the end of the event, she was out there on her table and she had some books and some programs. And I remember looking at everything, and I bought some of the books and I asked how much her mentoring program would cost. And of course I couldn't afford it at the time. And I looked at her and I said, Lisa, I promise in a year from today, you will be one of my mentors. And she said, I cannot wait. And a year later, I was part of her Quantum Leap program. She was one of my first ever female mentors. I had male mentors before. And she was someone that gave me a lot of courage, a lot of belief. And shortly after I finished my mentorship with her, a few months after, I got this surprise email that said, hey, Elise, I'm doing this cruise with Bob Proctor and some of the guys that wrote the book, The Secret, which is all about positive development. She goes, as a valued former client, I'm willing to give you a free cabin at this cruise ship. All you have to do is pay for your flight over to the States and come with us for a whole week. And I was like, oh my God, yes, of course. So I went all the way to America and I got to learn from these other mentors. And it is extremely important that you also have multiple mentors throughout life. Just like the biggest people in the world have financial assessors and they have mentors, we all need different people at different stages in life. Because as we continue to grow, we always need someone that knows a little bit more than we do. No matter what we do in life, we never stop learning until the day we die. And there is that saying, Christine, that says, if you're the biggest or the smartest person in the room, find another room. Because we live in a society where ego is such a big player that everybody wants to, my story, me, let me tell you everything. But how can you learn if everyone else in the room is either like you or has less knowledge than you. You need to find rooms where you can be motivated, when you can go, I need a new perspective. I know, I don't know everything. We are all experts at something, but we're all beginners at many others. So always find mentors and role models where you relate. What a role model could mean to me, Christine, to you it may not, and to the next person either, because we're not always looking for the same thing. So always remember, ask yourself every day, what do I want in life? Am I happy? And if I say no to those questions, then what do I need to do? What mentors can I find that can help me navigate the personal development world? What mentors can I find to put me in line? What people do I need to talk to help me on my digital journey? What is it that you are trying to do? There will always be people out there with more knowledge, but at the same time, we also have enough knowledge to empower somebody else. That is my view on role models.